Hello everybody and welcome to your video. So I have a great song that I channeled, and I just channeled it literally like a half hour ago. So I pulled some cards on a pre-shuffle, and before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And thank you for being here with me, and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. So I just want to thank you for all your patience. I know the video is a little bit late today, but I have been working really hard to just get up the money because I'm trying to relocate, and I've been looking at places for rent, and I've just been so crazy busy. So I promised you one video a day, and I'm going to do that. So I'm going to shut up now and get into it. On the pre-shuffle, and with the song that I channeled, it's called Good Thing by Fine Young Cannibals. It's a song from the 80s, and I will pin it up in the comments. It's interesting because it's a great song, but when it came out, I wasn't really into it. I was into a whole different genre of music when it came out. So I don't know, just showing my age or something, but it's got great lyrics, and it talks about good thing. Where have you gone? And, you know, there was a good thing in my life, and then one day it was gone. But it talks about also the return of that good thing. So let's see what wants to come out here. I did a pre-shuffle, and in the oracle deck, what I got here, I have the twisted oracle deck, and I got running, I got blocked, and I got health. So I just take it as health. I don't literally take it as like someone's having a health crisis, but I take it as like someone's not doing too well. Maybe because they don't have access to your energy anymore. And I'm going to just leave it simple, kind of simple like that, all right? So I'm going to be using another deck that I was guided to use. And we're just going to get into it like that. But now also we have round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons, and we have somebody feeling like a clown and feeling like crap, basically. If you can read that, I'm not going to. It is the twisted oracle, so it does have, you know, some curse words in it, but literally somebody doesn't feel good. This is not feeling well, that not feeling well card, and round. So I feel like someone's head is literally going round and round, you know, thoughts, you know, about you. So I'm going to now get into the shamanic healing deck. I've been really vibing with this one lately. Been really vibing with it. And this came out the other day. Divine timing. You gotta love it. So, I know it's one of those things. We talk about divine timing. I'm gonna grab this deck too while I'm at it. I literally have decks everywhere because I'm packing up my decks to get ready for my move. And not that I know where I'm going yet, but I know that I'm going. And I have decks everywhere. I have decks everywhere. I have them in bins. I have clothing in bins. It's crazy. Like, I feel like bin life. I'm living out of bins right now. Duality. Yin and yang. Yin and yang. There's someone thinking about you. And we have two little birdies right here. And we have divine timing. There is just something here that, you know what? It's like grandma's pie, okay? It's not ready before it's ready. I mean, there's just no other way to explain it. It's not ready, nor will it be ready until it's ready. You can't make that pie get done any sooner, because if you put it on high to speed it up, you're going to burn it. And if you don't leave it in long enough, it's not ready. It's just raw. It's doughy, right? This is just like that. There is something that's in the process, and you're just going to have 100% faith that it's going to end in your best interest. Meanwhile, be happy, rejoice in your life, do the things that you can do, all the things that you enjoy. Like someone commented, you know, they're starting spring over, you know, in Australia. Enjoy that. Where I live, we're going into the fall. I love the fall season because I live in a hot place, sort of like Australia. And when the fall comes, I just love it. You know, for me, it's romantic, you know. And we have message in a bottle. I feel like someone's thinking about reaching out here. You know, for whatever reason, just reaching out. This could be anybody, okay, at this point. But, you know, I do have yin and yang here. I do have yin and yang. Those two energies together make one complete, powerful energy. So what do you want Aquarius to see here? Fates. This is divine timing. This is like, hey guys, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just a tarot reader. Don't worry about me. But guess what? God's got this. It's okay. Source has this, whatever you want to call it. For me, the one who created this planet, they got this. They got this. And when it's absolute ready and it's ready in their time, the way they want it, it's going to happen. What they want for you is absolutely going to happen. Sort of like me. I'm out here hustling every day and I'm like looking at these places and like always there's a problem, right? You know, because I got 2 cats, so it's either like I can't have cats or it ain't big enough or it's too much money, you know, like it's always something, or it's a bait and switch. It's too good to be true, and then yeah, it is, leads nowhere. You know, when God wants me to have it, guess what? That's when I'm going to have it. I'm going to have the money, the opportunity, and everything's just going to be perfect. And that's what I want you guys to know. When the time is right, it's going to fall into place. But sometimes I'm being guided to tell you this, and I found this to be true in my life. And I know a lot of you guys are middle-aged like me, but not all of you. Some of you guys are some young, you know, hot dudes and hot chicks out here watching me, and some are elderly. You know, I love you all. But in my life, I've noticed right before change happens, things get crazy. And I don't know why, but just like everything happens. It's like, why is all this stuff happening? You'll be like, is it my unlucky week? Well, this could be this eclipse is happening. And we have the first one on this coming Saturday, on the 14th of October. And I'm not sure when the other one's coming. I got to look it up. And then there's a blessing. But I've noticed in my life, whether there's an eclipse or not, just the patterns that right before something good happens, things get kind of crazy and weird and unexplainable stuff. Just like, I'll give you an example. The car breaking down, and then some unexpected bill would pop up, and then like this would happen and that would happen. I'm like, what? You know, like that would never ever happen like that. But it's like things happen, things get real chaotic and hectic, and you're just like, I just want out of this energy, and then bam, you know, the blessing comes in. Things, you know, are calmer. It's like going from the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, calmer water. So something's going to change and shift, okay? It's going to feel uncomfortable, not like a tower moment. It's just going to be like, really? That, you know, too many things are happening. This is not coincidental. Well, I don't believe in coincidence anyway, me as a person, but you might be like, this is just some supernatural stuff going on here. This isn't right. Well, yeah, there's some crazy change that's going to happen. But right after that is a blessing. All right, I'm being told to tell you that even the animals might act weird. If you got pets, your pets might even act a little crazy, because it's almost like they can feel stuff before you can. So pay attention to that. Your pets might act a little kooky. You're like, that's weird. They never did that before. It's almost like they can see the change. They can feel it energetically before you can. So pay attention to the cues, all right? Your pets and stuff like that. So I was guided to use this deck. I picked it up when the height of my hand and my arm were bothering me. Let me see if I can find it here. What's the name of it? It's called Everyday Enchantment Tarot. All right. And I like it because it's got like everyday scenes. But even though I have big hands for a short person, I have little hands, and this deck is really hard for me to like hold it and stuff. And when my arm was really bothering me, I couldn't even hardly shuffle these things. But now that I'm doing so much better, thanks for all of your prayers that you've sent me and your kindness, I'm able to shuffle these bad boys, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to see what wants to come out. I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Then I'm going to close out with the Lover's Oracle and an Angel Message card here. Because not everybody's dealing in love. So when we talk about a person returning, it can be a loved one. It can be a family member. It can be a friend, okay? But for a lot of people, it's love. And the reason why is because that's what the majority of people are manifesting. So that's why it pops up in the readings here. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups. And 10 of Swords. What? I got to show you this crazy. Like this 10 of Swords, someone's caught. Look, there's a camera. And this is like Halloween time, you would think, because literally they got the skull and bones, and we have the black cat. So it makes you think something might happen by Halloween time, and then happiness. And literally these two people are looking at a home. So if you're thinking, you know, like if you're looking for a place, and if you're looking for that change, it might just happen for you around Halloween, but something might, you know, this is this energy, literally. Okay, like I said, something crazy, chaotic might happen. It might feel like even a betrayal here. Okay? Maybe for you or maybe for someone else, but whatever. Then there's happiness, there's bliss. Then we have this, the blessing. So it's like things are going to get a little crazy, and then a blessing comes in. That's the best way I can describe it. Maybe around Halloween time, because literally, like I said, the skull on the shirt and the black cat. It's like some weird little earth spirit there. And these like sharp fence. Very interesting. And then had happy place here. A happy place. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see what wants to come out. I'm going to give it 2 more shuffles, and then we're going to I have to just pull the cards off the top, because this is kind of too big for me to sit there and shuffle them out, but I'll clarify the way I normally do my tarot. All right, they're just big. These are some big boys right here. The High Priestess, my goodness, talk about Halloween. I'm getting some strange Halloween vibes here for this, and this is not a Halloween deck. So, again, the cats. I'm paying attention. They got the cats. We have the wolf, and I feel like someone's watching. Because for me, did I say wolf? I'm so sorry. Some of you might have a spirit animal of a wolf. That's a fox. Sneaky fox. Someone's watching. I don't know if they're watching you or watching someone else, but we do have this energy of watching. Now, yeah, this can be, you know, I am associated with the High Priestess because I'm a tarot reader, but the High Priestess is quiet. She knows things. She doesn't say things. But what's interesting about this High Priestess to me, and this is Pisces, Virgo energy, is this mirror here. And these tattoos of birds. Somebody might have a tattoo on the arm or tattoo of birds, but they have the handbag here. There's a book here. You know, I'm just inclined to think this person almost looks as if they're sad if something didn't work out, kind of like the song that I picked up on, you know, good thing, where have you gone? But this High Priestess is almost like whatever magic and whatever spells that she was doing, whatever she's keeping to herself. It's interesting. It's almost like something hasn't worked out, but somebody, you know, the High Priestess is looking somewhere else, and the fox is watching the High Priestess. So there's a cat, a spiritual cat here, watching the High Priestess. There's another cat looking away, and there's a fox watching the High Priestess. So there's a lot of significance for the animals. pay attention to the animals, even in the environment. Not just like if you have pets, pay attention. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of weird activity. Just phenomena type stuff. Just a feeling, okay? We got the Six of Wands reverse. But this is a person who's making these hurdles here. But in the reverse, so maybe a hurdle is not met. I want to clarify as I go. Let me clarify here. And let me pull one out for the root. 7 of coins. And this is literally someone thinking here. Another, a pet, a dog. A lot about pets. We got dogs and cats, and we have a fox. Somebody watching, something watching here. And this here is something says handmade crafts. Some of you may literally, make something. Somebody may be watching your product, or maybe you have a service, kind of like me. I have a service, right? I don't make anything. I do tarot readings, right? I provide a service, but maybe some of you like literally have something, and somebody's watching you, and you don't know it. You might have a product here. Just pay attention. I feel like we have all these little fairy spirits here, right? These little nature spirits. And it's like they're guiding the people who need to be connected. It's almost like these little fairy spirits know who is supposed to be with who, and they're guiding the right souls to the right souls here, because this little fairy spirit is literally pointing like, here, do business with her, do business with her. And she's got a very beautiful necklace on. And I do know a lady who contacts me. She makes very beautiful jewelry. I'm going to be putting her links on my page just as soon as I figure out how to do that. I'm trying to still put links for myself on my own pages. So, something like that. I feel like if you have a product or a service, I feel like Spirit is guiding other souls to you. But I do feel that there's going to be something that changes, something you don't expect. I feel somebody's got their eye on you here because we have the fox watching. And there's something here with the animals. Pay attention to the animals. It's almost as if the animals pick up on stuff before you do. And that's normal. I mean, it's normal. They're known to do that, right? Animals do amazing things. They do amazing things. So tell me about that High Priestess, that Virgo, Pisces energy, which is a major arcana, and it is the first card. The first card. Big time Halloween vibes, so literally might be some changes. And I don't even know if it's a thing in the United States. They have Day of the Dead. That is also something that we celebrate here in the United States, also Mexico, and it's right after Halloween, so there might be something significant to that. The High Priestess is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's this person who's saying, good thing, where have you gone? Nine of Pentacles is single and abundant like this, but in the reverse, either something's went wrong with the finances, or they're lonely. And I feel like because of the song I channeled, they're lonely. Someone's really lonely here. And I feel like, either there's a tower, somebody gets caught, a third party situation, because in the split we did see the camera and we saw the Ten of Swords, or I feel somebody's really lonely and wanting a reunion, and this is like that emotional moment. Someone's really trying to decide, should I go toward my person here? And we have the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups. We have, oh my gosh. You guys, who are you manifesting? You go further to the bottom of the deck here. We have a King and a Queen of Cups both manifesting each other. You know what that means, right? Yes, by the laws of the universe, you cannot manifest a physical person. But if you're manifesting the exact same person that's manifesting you, there's nothing that can stop that. Because it's an exact energetic match. The universe is going to say, oh, okay. It's like I just said here. These fairy spirits, these little souls, they know it. They know, and they're guiding people together. they're putting energetic matches together here. Wow, what do I even name this? The perfect energetic match? Being guided to your perfect energetic match here. This is what I feel. Tell me about that Six of Wands. Eight of Cups. This is a person, maybe, you know, there's been a break or some silence or some ghosting or something, or maybe some healing has had to happen with that Four of Swords on the bottom. But clarifying this Six of Wands, we have this Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is somebody who's leaving the Eight of Cups because they're going to their wish fulfillment. They're going to their Nine of Cups. And we have here the Hermit. That is Virgo energy. And so, strong Virgo here for the very beginning of this. This is someone who comes out of hermit mode. Someone who's been secluded. Okay? Been isolated, probably. Been lonely. This is someone sort of in their silent. They've been silent and they've been thinking of coming forward. But also now, keep in mind, we have the High Priestess and we have the Hermit. That would be like the spiritual Emperor and Empress. Remember, we did have the King and the Queen of Cups back here. And they're both manifesting each other. So two people in love, or two people, I shouldn't say in love, I should say two people who love each other, okay? Two people who love each other. At this point, it doesn't have to be romance. It can be two people who love each other, missing each other. And someone, I feel, comes out of the, I hear out of the shadows. That's weird. Out of the shadows here. Or maybe out of their shadow side. To go toward the other person. Now tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Reverse. That's a return. So the one who's going from their Eight of Cups to their Nine of Cups could be this person who is returning this Five of Pentacles. But this is also someone who's working on their money. Let's not forget that. Now the King and the Queen of Cups are upright. Okay, that's important. So the root, right? The root is always what? The cause, the stem of things, possibly. Someone here trying to make money, you know, someone here trying to hand out money, and this person isn't looking. There's a handful of coins here, and like the dog is telling its owner, but the dog can't speak. So the dog is looking at the owner. Don't you see this person's trying to give you money? Don't you see this person's trying to give you money? Maybe it's a Capricorn. We have the Devil, but this Five of Pentacles reverse could be, there could be somebody who's been watching you. We do have the Fox over here. They've been quiet, been laying low, been in the shadows, been lurking. This Five of Pentacles reverse talks about coming out of that poverty or an increase in money, because literally we have someone trying to give this person money. We have the Five of Pentacles. Someone might literally be a Capricorn, okay? Someone who can help you. Someone might be a Capricorn North Node, or somebody might literally just be obsessed with helping you. Like, I really want to help you. Would you take this? And it might come at a time when things are pretty, like, chaotic. Then boom, this blessing comes in. And you know what's interesting about that, because you know one of the laws of manifestation, besides resonating on that frequency, you can't think about it. That is one of the things to manifestation. You see? And this is one of those things. If there's so much stuff going on in your life, it happens so that a manifestation can happen. So you almost can't be thinking about it. And it's like the universe makes things really super busy and super chaotic in your life, so you don't have a chance to think about it, so it can go ahead and send this blessing in. Because that's one of the laws there. You just have to know it's going to happen and release it. But sometimes people want it so bad, they keep thinking about it day in and day out, and they never really get to release it. That's why the universe makes it super busy. You're too busy to think about it, and then the universe just aligns it. It's right there. I feel somebody wants to really pretty badly help another person here. You know, we have the Two of Swords reverse and the Justice. It might involve a contract. Like I said, some of you might be moving, but you know, we do have a King and a Queen of Cups. Now it's in the upright. Then we have the Knight of Wands. That's movement. And then we have the Hangman and King of Swords. So I feel literally somebody wants to move toward Aquarius to give a message, especially if you're an Aquarian who is in need. And maybe if you're even not in need, maybe you're trying to get a product or a service out there and someone really just wants to help you. Like, they just want to help you. They might just be trying to get your attention or trying to bring people to you, and maybe you don't notice it, maybe you don't recognize it, because literally the dog is trying to get this person to pay attention here. It's like, look, they're giving you money here and you're not looking. But it could be something like that. Someone really wants to help you get your product out there, your service out there. So it might be a person coming in to help. And it would be a person who has, you know, love. Like they just love you. Like they could just love you, love your energy. But it could also be a return, because that Five of Pentacles reverse can be a return, because we do have someone not doing well and sort of going over in their mind. And we do have a yin and a yang in divine timing. So for some of you, it is a legitimate person that you guys have manifested each other. You have feelings for each other. You could be a yin and a yang. Oh, Three of Coins and the reverse. So something has happened here in the past. So this might be, some of you can be like sole proprietors, all right? Some of you might have had to start over. Some of you maybe were looking for others to work with, right? To build up your product, to join forces, all right? But maybe even some of you got offers and you had to turn them down, or were turned down, okay? Because it's here in the reverse. And I'll give you just an example. And I'm not trying to talk about myself, but I can't talk about you guys. I don't know your experiences, so I'm just giving you examples. You know, I had the keen psychics, they reach out to me, and I was like, I can't really come on board with you guys, because the way I do my readings, it's like, it's different. You know, people on those psychic things, you pay for, you know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, and I don't do my readings like that. For me, I do my readings for God, and when they're done, they're done. And if you purchase a reading with me, it's different. I don't charge the way people normally charge, and you know, and I do the reading when it's done. I don't sit here and do, well, it's 15 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour. I do it for God. And you are the one who kind of blesses me with a blessing, and I never know how that's going to happen. So I wouldn't be good for a place like that. Some of you, like maybe somebody here is like, well, I have an offer here for you. Maybe you feel like it wasn't the right offer, and maybe it could have led to money, you know, like mine, you know, yeah, mine was going to lead to money. But the thing is, I can't sit here and I can't do a 15-minute reading. Look at me in front of you guys. The best I can get out of here is maybe 30 minutes, and that's doing the best I can. So it's like, I'm like, I had to pass up on that opportunity. So maybe some of you were like that. Maybe an opportunity didn't happen for you. You had to start over. Maybe you feel that you're not supposed to work with others. That, you know, you do a service or you do something and you just do it better alone. Because that Three of Pentacles reverse for me can be that. But some of you might be thinking, well, Judgment reverse, maybe that wasn't the right decision. Maybe I could have paired up with this person, partnered with this person. Maybe I should have tried a different avenue. That Nine of Wands is in the reverse. That's like, Nine of Wands upright is trying something new. So if there was something in the past where you guys felt that you could have worked with somebody, paired up with somebody, didn't do it, and you're thinking about, well, maybe that wasn't the best choice. I don't know. I would just say have some faith. It wasn't the right timing, because everything here is saying it wasn't the right timing. So if something fell through, I think it's because someone else is coming in, and it just wasn't the right timing. I really think that. So what crowns this? The Hangman. So there's a lot of time spent here thinking. And that's this energy here, okay? And like I said, I don't know if it's your energy or someone else's energy at this point, because somebody just is going round and round. And we do have two energies here, a yin and a yang. So it's somebody thinking about the other one. And literally, like, this could be construed as a yin energy and a yang energy, and someone is just literally holding their head here in thought. And we have this white dove. Now this is like a symbol of peace. And someone might literally be in this Pisces energy thinking, you know, was it the right thing what I did? Did I make the right decision here? Did I make the right choice here? And some of that choice has to do with Aquarius, because Aquarius is on the bottom of the deck and the Six of Pentacles. It's a burden here with that Ten of Wands. And this is on the masculine. The sun is reversed. So it seems like the yang energy, the one who's represented as divine masculine, but does not have to be in a male's body, that person seems to be doing a lot of thinking here. A lot of thinking. Give me a card for that. Death, yeah. So somebody may have ended something, didn't provide an opportunity, or didn't transform things. Maybe there was the opportunity to transform things and it just didn't happen. Somebody's in this energy just sort of thinking and thinking and thinking, what should I do? What should I do? You know, should I let it be? Should I transform things? Should I come forward? But we do have this Knight of Cups here and this Five of Cups. Somebody really wants to help out. If you're trying to build something from the ground here, Aquarius, somebody does want to help you. Somebody does want to invest in you. Or they want to help some kind of way. But it may be something, maybe it's a person that you're not aware who's watching you, because the sneaky fox was in the background. That some of you, this is something that things ended with this person for whatever reason, you know. And if it's a yin and a yang, if it's a divine counterparts, I can see that's a normal thing, right? That happens. We did have some of that energy here. So we have Judgment, and we have, this is an interesting picture for Judgment, because Judgment is usually an awakening card. Like I said, you know, there's something about tattoo on the arm. Somebody may have a tattoo on the arm, and it may consume a lot of the arm, because in the first, you know, the High Priestess had a lot of birds on the arm, and then this person like has the majority of the arm consumed here, so that might be something. But here's the trumpet, literally. So let's just say Archangel Michael is at the door sounding the trumpet, and now somebody's on board here. Somebody might be leaving a partying lifestyle, okay? Somebody, because these people, this person is walking away from people who are partying. And I was literally reading this the other day about paying attention to the company you keep. Right? Pay attention to the company you keep. Because karmic relationships will always try to get you to do the wrong thing. You'll have enablers who will provide you literally the things that are bad for you. Drinking, drugs, sugar, whatever. You have those people, the bad influencers, which are these people, oh, one drink won't hurt you. But meanwhile, the other person's an alcoholic. Yes, one drink could start them binging again. So somebody's walking away from that. And I think it's this person who's been watching you. I think they're deciding to walk away from an empty lifestyle. Somebody probably realizes the company they've been keeping, they're sitting there wasting their life here. You know, these people are young. But when you're sitting here doing this every day, day in and day out, before you know it, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, and you're like, where did my life go, man? What was I doing? I don't even remember nothing. Like, this person looks so high out of their mind. They can't even open their eyes. This woman done consumed the whole bottle of alcohol. And this person's just looking around like, I'm done with this life, man. I'm done with it. Y'all wanna waste your life? Go for it. But I'll tell you one thing. If this is a person who has money to invest in you, you think about that for a second. Think about that for 1 second. What's the one thing that you cannot buy? And you have all the money in the world. You can't buy health. That's why they say health is the new wealth. You can't buy health. And if this person is honest with themselves, literally the Ace of Swords, they might have all the abundance in the world, all the things in the world. But if they don't have health, and we did have that health card that came out in the pre-shuffle, without health, what do they have? They could be a young person, and they could be killing and ruining their health just literally by their lifestyle. Now here we have the Knight of Wands. This is a youthful energy. It is somebody who comes forward. It is someone who could have a car, a sports car, a red car, literally. I used to get this for my old beat up red car, and whenever it would break down, I'd get it in reverse. So it's literally, it travels, okay? It's not always a cheater. It can literally be a car. It can literally be traveling. But it travels at a pretty good clip. And we have here the Emperor in reverse and the Ten of Cups in the upright. So somebody realizes the lifestyle that they've been living, they're playing themselves. They're fooling themselves. If they think this is living, this ain't living. They have some sort of moment. I don't know how it happens, guys, but they have some sort of moment where they just sort of see things and they start to look around with their spirit eyes, and they just kind of see what's really going on. And what's going on is everybody around them is effed up. And they're like, that's not happiness, man. That's not happiness. Somebody's waking up here. And I guess you got something going on, Aquarius, because you're doing something good. Or it seems like they want to help you. It seems like they want to get on board and kind of do what you're doing here in life. They want to help you, get your thing out. Maybe they even want to help you get a store or like I said, because this person is literally trying to get their stuff out there, but they don't see it. They don't see someone's trying to hand them money. But like the animals, pay attention to the animals. The animals see it. Six of Cups reversed. This is that close connection. All right. Again with the dogs. A lot here with the dogs and birds and owls. Eyes everywhere. Eyes are everywhere. This is nostalgia. Having a good time. Close relationships. In this case, it's a family. It's in the reverse. Let's clarify why it's in the reverse. High Priestess. So, you're part of somebody's soul tribe here. Somebody sees you as part of the soul tribe. Again, we have this Virgo, Pisces energy. Somebody sees you as part of their soul tribe. And they're literally walking away from others. They're realizing the company that they've been keeping. And the company that they've been keeping is the kind of company that will drag them down into the ground to literally, they'll have no money, no health, or nothing. At the end, when this kind of company gets done with them, it's karmic and there's nothing left. But they don't see you that way. They see you trying to build something with your life, trying to make something with your life. And they're like, you know what? I want to hang out with people who are trying to build an empire, not people trying to kill themselves on whatever, and people just wasting. Or they could literally be people who are wasting their money, literally, because this person seems to have, they want to help you, so they must have something that they're able to help you about. So there's a lot there to that. A lot there to that. Like I said, I can't really shuffle these to come out, but I will do the best I can here. And here they come, the Chariot. This Chariot is the fastest card, and then this Knight of Wands we have super fast, and this is a skateboard, I think. Yeah, skateboard. The birds. This person I feel is instinctively coming toward you, and just pay a lot attention. There's so much here in nature. The ladybug, the frog, All these spirits in nature are guiding two people together because they're an energetic match. They're both on the same frequency, and it looks like the frequency is building something in this world here. Give me a card for that Chariot. Yep, 4 of Cups. Hierophant reverse. They might be thinking about making literally an establishment with you. Building a business here with you. They could also be thinking about marriage or leaving a marriage. They literally go from sitting down thinking to getting up and doing something about it. All right. And for some of them, they're, like I said, they're walking away from other commitments, other things, or things that they've even built or worked on. Tell me about that Hierophant. 7 of Cups reverse. The Empress reverse, the Chariot reverse. So they're thinking, okay, all right. So they're literally, okay, they should have made a commitment with you. They should have made a contract with you, a plan with you. You were the high road. You were the right choice. So this person had chose the wrong path, was on the wrong path. Basically, a path that wasn't creative, a path that wasn't building life, wasn't building their life. It was literally a lifestyle that was making them ill. Okay? They feel bad for that. They feel bad for that. But here they come. Because there's been some sort of awakening where they literally understand that everything around them now, especially the people around them are just sort of like, I feel like they see these people as asleep. You know? Yeah, they do want to say something here. They do want to say something. They're coming in. That's all I can say. And it's a King of Coins. This is the person that wants to invest in you. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is a person who has the abundance to build, and they see you're as a person who wants to build something, and maybe you have a very good quality product or service, and whoever they have stopped building with literally was just tearing down things to the ground because of a lifestyle or a way of being or a way of doing business or whatever. So this is really good. This is really good. This is a person who awakens and matures and has the stability. They literally go from the Knight's energy into now the King of Coins. They leave behind a whole lifestyle for this. They go from the Chariot reverse to the Chariot upright. This was a person that just had so many options in front of them. Literally, they go from not coming forward to coming forward. Chariot, Chariot. I don't think you're going to see it coming, okay? The message is incoming to you from this person who wants to invest in you. Now we're going to go to an outcome, and then we're going to get into the oracles, and then I'll upload your video because, like I said, I'm so sorry that it's a little bit late, but kind of didn't have a choice. We have the Death card, and we have the Death card. And 2 of Cups. So this Death card with this 2 of Cups is them wanting to, I feel what they're ending is, hopefully nothing's ending in their life, but I feel they're ending something. And here's this house, and it says sold. I gotta go another one. The Sun. And okay. They're ending something. Okay. They're ending something. I don't know if it's with a person or with a contract or a lifestyle, but they're literally changing things. And then they have the 2 of Cups. This is that meeting, that conversing, talking about something here. And some of you, it's an 8 of Wands, but it might literally have to do with a house, animals, pets, a job, going into business together, good news. 8 of Wands upright is always good. Why do we have that Death card, though? I want to know. Why do we have that Death card? Landed over here on this person feeling like crap. Magician, this is Virgo, Gemini energy. So this is somebody who, if they haven't been communicating, because this Magician is ruled by Mercury, all right, they end that. They change that. They end something so that they can reach out and communicate. This is a person who's been holding back money. They have a lot of money here, okay? They've been hoarding. If they've been hoarding, they've been hoarding some money here. Tell me about that 2 of Cups. Tell me about that Two of Cups. I feel that's the conversation, because literally they're talking and it's next to the Eight of Wands. And that's going to be that Oracle deck. So they choose the Empress. All right. So if you're waiting on a child to come back, literally they choose the mother, but this is also divine counterpart. We had yin and yang. This is someone who they choose the Empress now. The Empress is yin energy. And it could literally come after some sort of Ten of Swords, because now it's in the reverse, but it could be something that they didn't do right by you and they want a second chance. It can go either way here. Tell me about that Eight of Wands. Tell me about that Eight of Wands. They haven't communicated this to you yet. They've been holding back. They're literally in their head. They need to get out of their head already. Okay, they've been holding back. But they do want to invest. They will reach out, because literally this is what this is here. Having a conversation over coffee. This could be someone who literally walks away from drinking, because like I said, we had these people over here drinking. I don't know where it is now, but I had showed it to you. We had those people drinking, and they literally have walked away from that. There's something that they've walked away from, and that's having coffee. So you guys literally might have a cup of coffee. They might tell you they even ended drinking or ended a cycle, or I don't know. It's all good though. They want to work with you. So let's close out here. Let's close out here with an oracle card. And what it says here, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yes, your person is always with you. Know this. Energetically, your person is with you. And it says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Follow it with faith. I'm going to close out the last card. It's going to be an angel card. What do you need, Aquarius, to see here? Anything else? Celeste. Ooh, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Yes. Hello. Yes. And it says, I am leading you toward the answer of your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Because literally this person isn't getting it. Like this person is looking somewhere else. And so there's some opportunities. Pay attention. They might be oblivious. They might not seem like opportunities. Just really pay attention and ask for guidance and signs, because it looks like all of these signs are here for you, but they're in nature. So pay close attention to the animals and the insects and all that stuff. So, all right, guys, that's the reading. I'm so sorry it's a little bit late, but I love you guys, and I will be back here tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.